let me see. I think I seen a video where they blew it up.
The celebrations for the Knicks. We had Josh Hart.
All right, hold on now. We just gonna go right here. All right, hold on. All right, now. Yo, what's that thing they say when somebody when like they want like a without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, sponsored, promoted, demanded, barehanded by the Hub Molly Foundation. We bring you the main attraction, the main event. Ladies and gentlemen, thumbs up. Josh Hart. Hold on, back here. I can put Chris back here. This back here. This back here. I can put my Christmas lights on for Hub. Hub want to get spooky in here. Hold on. Let me dim the lights for Hub, gang. Hold on, let me dim the lights for Hub right now. This what you want, Hub? This what you want, gang? This what you want, gang? Turn the lights down low. Let's take it nice and slow. Whoa. Hold on. Whoa, when you do it like that, it's like a stroke. 03. Hey, yo, Hub. Turn the lights down low. Hey, yo, hold on. Hey, yo, Hub. Yo, Hub, you gotta chill out, bro. Because, like, you know, like, oh, this shit got level. Okay, my bad. I'm about to say that shit do more than just light up like that. Yo, Boone Buffer is what? The young men are what? Those young men are who? Who you talking about? You talking about Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart? I'ma tell you. Want me tell you God's honest truth how I really feel in real life? I feel like if I had a young son cause you know they went to college together too. You know they went to Chipman College together, so you know I don't want my son, cause look, alright, bro, one way or the other, this how I like to figure out whether or not niggas' minds is in the right place, right? The one way or another's. You know how I play the one way or another's? That's the no matter what's the nigga. One way or another, we know millions of people is watching this moment. Am I correct? Huh? Am I correct in saying that? One way or another, millions of people is watching this. We the New York Knicks. You know our fans is delusional. Let me tell you something. That nigga Magic was watching the game with a microscope. On the floor, under the sink.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Look, make sure, because if you used all that, man, kid, I ain't blowing you up, man, kid. I'm not going to say how many times, man, kid been on the toilet since she been right here, but, man, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, God, the first batch of shit I thought, I'm like, you smell chicken? She like, I'm shitting. The next batch, I'm like, hey, yo, you left out some expired ravioli? She like, nah, I'm like, yo, I didn't know we had no expired ravioli. The next batch smelled like homicide. I swear I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Yo, he couldn't help himself. He's just like Puff. He saw an unprotected butt and went for it. Yo, any man that just go for an unprotected, lock him up. Nah, gang. Yo, huh? I don't want my son. I wouldn't want my son playing like that and like, bro. This is the one way or another, bro. One way or another, you know that everybody gonna see this. And then, like, I'm a grown man. I'm going to have kids. I got a wife. Y'all remember when Jalen Brunson married that beautiful white woman and all the black women was in the streets wilding out and hating on him?
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's
Talk
wrong
about,
with you?
oh, he signed that big contract. He giving his generational wealth to other people. Man. I got white family members over here now. And you know they play like that. No, that's not, that people are, oh, boo, that's stereotypical. Look, when I was locked up, the COs would say crazy stuff to each other. They said it to us too. You be trying to plead your case. They be trying to take you to the box. You be on the wall like, hey, yo, officer, look, bro, that, yo, officer, can you, officer, that ass, look. They be like, shut your ball washer. You've never been insulted to that point, really. Because you a goon, you a maximum security prison. You like, shut your ball washer. Nigga, you trying to say I will wash balls in my mouth?
You tell me, good. Peanut butter jelly, good. Peanut butter jelly. There she go, the lady of my dreams.
Shit, you gotta be out your mind, gang. Say his. Huh, what are you talking about right now? One way or another, we know that by Jalen Brunson's response, they've played like this before. They played like this. Yo, bro, can I tell y'all something, bro? Where there's a history, there is mystery. Whoa. 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 What was he doing? Checking his temperature? Was he trying to check his temperature? Maybe like, hey, yo, bro, I felt like, bro, you was cooking. Felt like you was hot. You been running hot all night. What if you got a fever? How else I'm supposed to figure out during these times and moments on how and why you got a fever? Look at Cat. Look at Cat right there. Why you ain't go over there and do that to Cat? And then you see, yo, bro, Jalen Brunson ain't take off on. His reaction wasn't like, oh, some wild fan, like no elbow, no karate kick, no none of that. That's how I know it's a history. And you know what Josh Hart, I heard that Josh Hart tweeted or posted and said, yeah, they caught me in 4K. Whoop-de-doo. A story. So, no, what I mean is, look, they was at Villanova together, right? How many years did they actually play together? They played like, man, they didn't come out as no, they played, all right, let's just say they wasn't really acclimated immediately. Let's just say that, let's just say 3 years, right? Out of 3 years, let's say that 22 months of that, they was playing the thumb me up game. It's 3 years they together, but out of them 3, say 22 months, they was playing the thumb me up game.
You tell me, good. Peanut butter jelly, good. Peanut butter jelly. There she go, the lady of my dreams.
Sometimes you had the bubble guts, sometimes you didn't. Now we in the NBA together. And guess what? The Knicks ain't never won shit. Knicks ain't never did nothing. Knicks ain't never been nowhere. Knicks ain't really had a spotlight on them like that, been really shaking, right? Now, my nigga, one way and another, you know millions of people is watching this. Where's your mind at for this to be the moment for you to thumb me up? Who told you? Man, who told you to do that, bro? I'm going to tell y'all, gang. Me? How I respond to that? I'd have turned around, uppercut, and bit him before. Okay, hold on. All right, gang, look.